here I'm staying at the Westin. Ooh, hello room, nice. Okay. It is the Westin. It is super nice. It is super nice downstairs. The other side has the river view, but this is our view. I'll take it. Yes, babe, say hi. Let's see the bathroom. I live for a nice bathroom, so. Ow! I love glass doors. I do not like the them shower curtains that be like sticking on you. I don't like it. Don't like it. Nice bathroom. So yes, we at the West End in New Orleans. Y'all, about our wild ass day. We have just gotten to New Orleans. Let's see, what time is it? 3:25. I don't know, what is this, Central Time? Mountain Time? Sometime. Probably Central Time. Yeah, 3 o'clock, meaning it's 4 o'clock back home. We were supposed to get here at 8 o'clock this morning. 8 o'clock this morning. So, long story short, we were in our Lyft for 1 hour. We left our home like at 5:30, and we were literally stuck in traffic but once we reached maybe within a mile, 2 miles of the airport, Fort Lauderdale Airport, the traffic was crazy. Come to find out, they shut down the entire airport, made everybody evacuate, and closed all entrances to the airport. So basically they found a suspicious bag somewhere or something in between Terminal 2 and 3. So they shut the entire airport down. They didn't let anybody come. They didn't let any planes like land. They kicked everybody out the airport. And our flight was supposed to leave at 7:15. I was like, you know what? We not about to, once I figured out that they shut down the entire airport and they started evacuating people, babe was like, well, it's going to be a minute before they get flights going. She was like, we could just go back home. Me, quick on my feet. I say, boom. I immediately look at other flights leaving out of Miami, because Miami is what? Miami Airport is probably, 30 minutes from Fort Lauderdale Airport? And we just never fly out of Miami. But I'm like, let me see which one's going to New Orleans. Found the United flight going from, that left at 8:45. That's the key detail. It left at 8:45 a.m. At this time, it was probably like 6:45. So I left at 8:45. I knew we'll get there by 7:15, 7:20, have enough time to not rush. And then the only thing is that we had a layover in Houston for 2 hours. It was about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, because that flight was delayed, because that United flight came from Fort Lauderdale. So we were in Houston for 2.5 hours, and now we're in New Orleans because we had to tell a Lyft driver to drop us off to Miami. And then come to find out, the original flight that we were supposed to leave from Fort Lauderdale, they were supposed to leave at 7:15. They did not leave until 10:30. So we would have just been sitting there. And then the airport would have been so crazy. So crazy. It would have been so crazy. Could you imagine standing in them TSA lines? And I was like, she was like, oh, you smart. You thought of another flight. Yeah, we're not going back home, baby. All these bags packed. No, we're not leaving tomorrow. We're leaving today. Today, we're going to Miami. So, we're definitely going to go to Miami. I mean, we definitely went to Miami, had a layover in Houston, and now we're in New Orleans, and it's freaking 3-something. We're supposed to be here, so we lost some time here. And then it's fucking cold. Why is it cold in New Orleans? I don't understand. So now we need to go get something to eat, and I have a class at 5. So, yeah. What's that, babe? Gotta keep the Florida water handy. Cleanse this place and bless it. Okay, yes. Florida water. All right, it is time to head out to go get something to eat and come right back and then head right back out. So, we shall see ya in these New Orleans streets. Go.
good on that.
We're definitely doing a ghost tour.
I'm good on that.
We're definitely doing a ghost tour.
I'm good on that.
We're definitely doing a ghost tour.
You gonna do it by yourself?
No, you're doing it. You see it? A hurricane and cucumber Collins. I know you ain't come here all the way to New Orleans to get a cucumber Collins,
You
man.
ain't come here to get a hurricane.
They're known for hurricanes, though.
Yeah, and I'm known for cucumber collars. That's what I'm gonna get.
Fried crab claws and crawfish tails. Good, good. Oh boy. Hold on, I'm recording. Oh boy, boy, boy. I have fish po' boy, have shrimp po' boy, and of course a shrimp platter. Yes. Y'all don't see him still. Like, with the dog. Hold on. Still. Ain't breathing. Ain't moving. Okay. Okay. Travis Barker who? Okay, guys. So we are currently. Okay. Oh shit! The whole bike. Oh, okay. Don't be fast. Y'all see him? Oh. The whole bike crew. Okay, so we are walking. Oh, it's more. We are walking to our pickup spot for our tour. We are going on a haunted city cemetery tour. So we don't know. They talk about they're gonna give us the EMF readers when we in the cemetery, and we're gonna be able to see the different frequencies and spirits. I mean, like, see where the spirits are and stuff. You know, so you excited? Mm-hmm. Excited. Can't wait to see what happens. And I'll bring y'all along. Okay? Mm-hmm.
Right, very important down here. Now, because of where it's at, and because of the dynamics of the groups that are going to make up the occupancy of the cemetery, you are more likely there to see things associated with voodoo. Now, this is not me saying when we get to the cemetery, you're going to see some voodoo stuff, because I've done, if not hundreds of tours at this point in there, you know, dozens at the very least. And I've only ever seen things in there about 3 times. All right, so that's not a lot, but you might get lucky. Now, voodoo, I'm assuming y'all have heard of voodoo at least, right? Cool. So voodoo is very much openly practiced here. Like I said, 7% of the city. Now, have any of y'all been into any voodoo shops yet?
Yes.
Okay, were they selling t-shirts?
Yes.
Then you weren't in a voodoo shop if they were. If they weren't, yeah, it's okay. But this is a common thing because people don't know the difference, right?
Botanicas.
Huh?
Botanicas.
Yeah, and that's it. You're never going to really know like what is and isn't, you know, properly a part of the belief structure. So I'm going to give you a little brief Voodoo 101 rundown. So voodoo is the oldest thing people have that they still use, okay? It's the oldest belief structure on the planet. It predates any other belief structure anywhere. You're talking, it predates Greek, Roman, Egyptian, Norse mythology. It predates all current religion. It actually predates written language. Now, when you're talking voodoo, it starts in Africa. That's where people start. In Africa, voodoo is referred to as Vodun. Vodun comes over the transatlantic slave trade to Haiti with the French influence on the language. They call it Vodou. Vodou then makes its way here to the end of the line, where if you're a free person of color or a runaway, you would go integrate with the Native Americans who practiced what was called hoodoo. So Vodou, hoodoo, voodoo, right? Now, African, Caribbean, and Louisiana voodoo are all slightly different because remember when I said it predates written language? There's no voodoo Bible, okay? Voodoo is going to be practiced very much individually. So let's say I was a voodoo priest and you guys all learned from me. Now, there would be a slight variance in what's being taught depending on what part of the world we're in, but also your teacher could have different points of emphasis and you could then all have personal points of emphasis as well. So if I taught the entire bus voodoo, we could have 20 different takes, okay? Just because we're all gonna have personal things of weight. So I'm gonna give you some things everybody practices and knows for, but if you wanna learn from today's ranking voodoo priestess, her name is Priestess Miriam, and when we turn to the right here in a second, you'll see a yellow building on our right-hand side. That's the Voodoo Spiritual Healing Center. That's her shop. That's her personal place of worship. Now, she got really famous in 2008 because if you're not aware, when they built the Superdome in the 70s, they wanted it to be close to the city. And so, you know, we don't do like tailgating. We do more like march to the match, you know, like Euro soccer. So they actually moved to
Morning, guys. It is April 2nd day in New Orleans. So we thought we was going to the Bearcat Cafe, but they got a fucking hour and 15-minute wait. Not doing that. So this Hi-Hat Cafe has to be it. Has to be. Has to be. It has to be. Has to be. I was trying to try the vegan options at Bearcat Cafe, but probably another po' boy it is. Just finished at the restaurant. It was good because nobody, literally when we were paying for our bill, the other restaurant called us. Not happening. They had vegan options at the Happy Hat or whatever, not Happy Hat, the Bearcat place. I wanted to try the fucking pancakes and stuff, but nobody was waiting that long. And then now we are walking to the streetcars because the tour we wanted to do was sold out, and we were like, yeah, let's do the streetcar. Let's get on the streetcar and get off and go explore the city on our own terms. Babe, say hi.
What's up?
How you enjoying New Orleans? How you enjoying NOLA so far? It's great. Dry as fuck. To visit, super excited to be at House of Voodoo. If you know, you know. Look how beautiful it is. House of Voodoo. Right there. Super cool. Yay. Oh, it smells amazing. Amazing. Oh, how cool. Cafe Beignet, because I like their beignets better than Cafe Du Monde. Yes, yes, yes. Look how cool this is. I want to do it. Babe, what you think? It's like old school pictures. I want to do it. What you think? And it's like in this cart. So yeah.
You want to develop. That's huge. This is the only place in the world you could do that. They're actually black and silver. Sorry.
They're black and silver. No, no, you're fine, you're fine.
You're good.
She said they're not black and white. Say it one more time.
So they're not black and white at all. There is no black and white. It's made out of silver. And that's a big deal because it's, as far as we can tell, these things last for like 150 years. That being said, I was just explaining, normally the way it works is you have to stay very still for a long time and you get one try. Whereas here, you can take as many pictures as you want and then choose what you want to develop. And this is the only place on the face of the earth you can do that. There's maybe 6 or 7 other people that do digital to tintype translations, but they're doing it for museums or their own art making. In fact, actually, I'm lying. Not that I'm lying, but we just found out there's a couple people on the internet where you can email them a photo to develop, which is really cool, which we also do. But as far as being able to do a shoot and choose something to develop as a tintype, we're it.
Tintype.
Yeah.
Tintype.
We also do the mounting. All the wood we use comes from houses torn down here in New Orleans, which means you get an actual physical piece of the city, which is kind of cool because that connection to the place is important to us.
We just finished taking pictures in here. It's super cool, little box. And here's some of the pictures.
I look so much shorter than you.
Oh, that's cute. I like that. Go over to another one. Okay. Oh, the boy. I like that one. Okay, go back. Write that one down. That's cute.
I'm gonna do it. I just offended the impatient people. Watch it close.
Palmentero. Oh, this Psychic Road. There goes some art back there. Hannah. Hurricanes. We about to get some hurricanes. Y'all, we about to have a STEM contest. Like, who could tie the cherry stem the fastest with their tongue with no hands? Babe, don't start now. Don't cheat. Yes, listen. I'm a little fucked up from these hurricanes. This is number 3. Go there. They got the best hurricanes. And I lost against dude. I lost $50 because I betted him $20 that he can't beat me with tying the cherry stem and within 30 seconds. That nigga tied that cherry stem with his tongue, no hands, in 13 seconds. 13 seconds. Guess what? I gave him a $50 tip just because of that. Well, he wasn't even our bartender. He was another bartender. I lost my $50. And then I tested him again. I tested him again. I said once for all. That nigga did it again in 13 seconds. I was 30 seconds still trying to tie with my tongue, no hands. You enjoyed the hurricanes, babe?
Yeah, they were good.
She got 1 to go in her backpack. I'm sipping mine now. This number 3. She had 3. This is my number 3.
It's number 4 right here. Let me take this out. That's number 4 right there.
Oh, Lord.
With the fruit. Fruit to go. Look.
See y'all.
Fruit to go.
Little tangerine. See y'all later. We at Royal House. I think I'm drunk as fuck. Or maybe tipsy as fuck. I don't know what I'm gonna order. Oh, God. We just waited for, I don't know how long we waited. It seemed like 10 minutes, but I'm sure it was like 40. But here we go at Royal. I might get a po' boy, because why not? Okay, yes, sir. April 3rd, Saturday. Still in New Orleans, but we are about to check out of our hotel so that we can hit the city. Our flight leaves at, what time our flight leaves at? 8:50 to head to Houston. Houston was not a part of the plan, but it's going to be like a short stop just so that we can go there and then drive to Austin and Dallas. But we have a tour today, an Airbnb tour, and everything else is just going to be going with the flow. Last night was amazing. Somebody got really pissy drunk. Oh, yeah, I guess. I was a little tipsy. I gave that bartender $50 because he tied that thing in 13 seconds, but I was still good. Then we went and ate at Royal House. That food was good. We smashed it. When I get alcohol in my systems, it's like I get the munchies. Like how people get when they smoke. When I drink, I get the munchies. I want to eat everything. And we ate all that food, and I left, and I was like, babe, I'm still hungry. I don't know. And then came back to the hotel, chilled, showered, and everything. And now we heading out. We about to check out and head downstairs and whatever. Let's see what it's about. This would be fun. Ooh. I love that Dr. Sleepy. Yes, jambalaya. I got orange, cauliflower, collard greens, some sweet potatoes, collard greens, white beans, fried cauliflower, mac and cheese. This is potato salad. Yes. And this is soursop ginger. It's the sunshine, which is strawberry lemonade mixed with mango pineapple. And then we got a cornbread, and these are chlorophyll waters that we made ourselves, but looks good. Snowballs. That vegan food was amazing. The snowballs at Hanson's. Root beer, babe? I want cotton candy, but I don't see it on the list, so these are all of the different flavors and things. It's so good. I have what they call blueberry, but it's cotton candy, and she has root beer. It's root beer. You like it, babe?
Yeah, it's good.
So good, so good. The Louis Armstrong Park, waiting for our tour guide. We're doing a hoodoo voodoo in a bottle of rum Airbnb tour. This is it, if you can see it. It is Hoodoo Voodoo Bottle of Rum on Airbnb by Jean Marcel. So yeah, it won't be recorded. We're waiting for the tour guide to be here, but we won't be recording it because he doesn't want pictures taken of himself or his home, because it's based at his home, I believe. I'm not sure, but out of respect for him and his wishes, I won't be recording it, and it's probably more so of a sacredness to it, and everything isn't meant to be recorded, but I'll check in after the tour.